What's up, y'all? Coming to y'all to bring y'all story time with Blue. So basically what I'm going to be doing is going over different stories and things that's going on in my life that I think that people could relate to or find interesting. So here's the first story. This story is about the time when I was a kid and I almost got killed by a gang member. So here I go. So I want to say I was probably like 8 years old or something like that. Hold on. Yeah, I probably was like 8 or 7 because my nephew was just born and we had to take him to the doctor. And so I'm from Bakersfield, and we got two different sides of town where two different main black Crip gangs reside. And just so happened that, like, my brother-in-law, my nephew's father, he's part of a Crip gang on the neighborhood we live in. And so we are going to a doctor's appointment. No, we're not going to a doctor's appointment. Me and my mom were going to go pick up my brother-in-law, my sister, and my nephew, who was just born, from this doctor's appointment. And it just so happened that our doctor's appointment was on the other side of town, the east side. And so we went to go pick them up. My mom had like this old, like small Toyota Corolla. It was like, I want to say it was like a 92 or something. It was an older Toyota Corolla. And we hopped in and went over there to the clinic to go pick them up. And then as we pick them up, they get in the car. We're driving down the street. You know, we're on this main street on what they call it Lakeview. Now it's called Martin Luther King. Yeah. So we're driving down the street or whatever, and we passed by some store, and they had all these gang members out there from the opposite gang. And my brother proceeds to throw up gang signs out the window of the car. Fucking idiot. No, but man, so anyways, as he proceeds to do that, we're thinking like, all right, well, they seen it, but we out of here. So we getting back to the west side. We're getting back to our side, and what happened? Oh yeah, so we driving, and all of a sudden we see this car telling us. We like, what the hell? And I was like, oh, that's them. So we like scared, like, what the hell? We like telling my mom, like, go. And then so we riding, and my fucking mama car broke down, cut off, shut, turned off. We like, oh shit, the dude from wherever, they have this gray silver like Malibu's newer, and the dude gets out, runs up to the car door, opens the door where I'm sitting at, opens my door. He opens my door. Oh no, was it my door? No, he opened my brother-in-law's side of the door, because we're both sitting in the back seat. It's like in the front seat, my mom's driving, sister's in the passenger. In the back seat I'm on the left side, my nephew's in the middle in the car seat, and my brother-in-law on the right. And so the dude opens the door and pulls out a gun and was about to shoot. And then, like, my brother was, like, kicking, trying to close the door, and we trying to go. I guess the dude, well, he looked, and then he was fighting, and he kind of looked, and then he just ran back to the car. Somehow our car turned back on, and somehow our car turned back on, and we got loose. And we made it out. And we was like, what the hell? My heart was reading. I'm, like, 7 years old, like. And it's sad that I already know about, like, the politics of gangs and all that shit back then, but and what be going on. But that's the environment I was in. And so we like got the house, and we like, what the hell? Who was that? And I guess my mom and them knew him, who he was, and I guess they knew who he was. And apparently he was already wanted for murder, and I think he is in prison right now for murder, for another murder. I'm not gonna say no names, but yeah, so I heard later on that the reason why they're saying, like, I guess they talked to him or somebody talked to him. They say he didn't shoot because he seen the baby in the car. So basically, my nephew saved our life, because if it was just me and my brother-in-law, we probably would have got shot up. But that was pretty crazy. I mean, if you can relate to this, or you found this shocking, that a 7-year-old or 8-year-old had to go through something like this, but yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm gonna bring out different stories, good and the bad, the hood, the regular, the college days, just stuff that I just want to share that I think is interesting. But hope y'all like the story. Peace.